Hey there, Game Night News again. And today, just like last week, well, tip of the day. Tip of the day first, don't camp. It's just not respectful.
It's good for your health not to camp.
It's just, don't do it. Sure, you might get a good KD, but it's Call of Duty. You don't need a good KD to succeed in life. Anyway, moving on. First bit of news is, like last week, the Xbox 720, or
Woo!
Infinity, or Xbox Next.
What will we be seeing on Tuesday other than the new name for the Xbox?
Well, first of all, as far as the name goes, we have heard from many sources, nothing official though, because, you know, Microsoft.
It's Microsoft, you know, you're not going to get officials.
They will not call it Xbox Infinity.
That is what we have been hearing, Xbox Infinity. You can just throw Xbox out the window. I'm thinking Xbox Next, though. I can see that.
I can see them doing that. The only issue with that is what's after that, you know, Xbox Next,
Yeah.
Next squared.
Yeah, but, I mean, also with what comes after the 720. They can use Next after 720 and then go on to bigger and better things.
Eventually they'll come up with a whole new system. We'll forget Xbox. We'll go with, I don't know, Y box, then Z box, and then we'll at the end.
Possibly.
But
or the little black box.
Other than that, I like Xbox 720. I do like numbers, and that just, it fits for me. It fits Microsoft's whole, you know, their 360 thing. That was a big hit calling it 360. A lot of people like that name, so that'll be the next thing moving on. As far as Tuesday, though, what will we see Tuesday?
Tuesday, we will be seeing the box. We will see the box from the Xbox. We will be seeing hardware, their storage. We're hoping for some form of SATA hard drives, and they're looking at anywhere from 250 to 500 or 500 to a terabyte, which is a bit overkill for me.
See, gaming, we're gamers. We all know gaming is a competitive thing. So are the gaming networks. So Microsoft's going to go into this conference wanting to stick it to Sony. They, like Josh said, the first thing I'm going to show is hardware. We're going to see an actual box. And more than likely, they already confirmed a Blu-ray player. We're more than likely going to have SATA drives. And like Josh said, 250 or 500. I'm not so sure if the terabyte's necessary. I mean, I own about 20-some, 30-some games. And I have beaten all of them. And installed all of them. And I'm only at 200, a little over 200, about 200 gigabytes of data. Yeah, with plenty of space left.
And, I mean, I can see the need for a terabyte if you're huge into gaming, but I can't see that coming stock, just because that is ridiculous. Overkill. Stock, I mean, they're not going to be, they will market to hardcore gamers, but for the most part, the Xbox is for those recreational gamers, for people that just want to play. And then there's all that other add-on stuff that you can get for the hardcore gamers. They go big or go home.
I mean, when I buy it, I'll probably, if there's a 250, I'll probably buy a 250. I mean, that's not a lot. I'm not going to have every game always installed. When I buy a new game, I'll just uninstall my oldest one. It's not that big of a deal to me. The other thing they're going to show besides hardware is, also the Kinect. They're going to throw a Kinect in with every Xbox. It won't be built in like some people want, but they will be included when you buy an Xbox.
Yes, that is one thing that they really want to get out there. Instead of having to buy an Xbox and a Kinect, they're going to throw a Kinect bundle in there right away just for a larger basis.
And I know originally the Kinect came out, a lot of people didn't like it because the software wasn't there to support it. Because you could basically, Dance Revolution was the only game that ever came out?
Yeah, Dance Revolution and a couple of those Kinect adventures. But now, when they're selling the Kinect with the Xbox, that's going to open up a huge new world of gaming for all gamers.
I'm not so sure how first-person shooter would work. I mean, it'd be really cool if they could, like,
I mean, yeah,
act like you're holding a gun.
Yeah, what would reload be here, and then grenade here, and...
And they could do all kinds of stuff with that, but that's in the future. Also, the 720, we could also, or not the 720, at the Xbox release, they're going to show us games. We can all expect Call of Duty. Every year they give us one. This year they said Ghosts. Not sure exactly what that's going to be about.
No one's really sure. That teaser trailer is very, very basic.
Vague.
And it's a little bland, if you ask me. I mean, you've got all those cool ancient warriors, and then you got the guy with the gun. I don't understand what they're trying to get at with that, but Xbox, we can see Ghosts coming back. Halo anniversary for Halo 2. We're looking at that one. That one's a possibility. Another possibility was Battlefront 3, which I'm really,
not a fan.
Really excited for that one. I mean, I remember playing Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation 2, and oh my goodness, Battlefront 3 looks to be revolutionary. So,
and I'm mostly excited about Call of Duty. I'm not a big Halo fan because I kind of blow at it. Not a big Battlefront fan because I never got into it because I didn't want it to ruin my Star Wars. I really like Star Wars. I want to ruin that. As far as Ghost, though, what I really hope is that I really hope they're playing it off the Modern Warfare 2 character Ghost. He portrayed in Lead. He supposedly died. I don't believe that. I have stuck to my beliefs since I played that game. So I hope this is his character coming back, you know, maybe doing some kind of a spec ops.
Yeah.
He's like publicly dead, but like the CIA knows him and his team are doing stuff. Something like that, I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll find out more when the actual trailer comes out.
More like a James Bond game, like a secret, very, very secretive missions going on. I know they tried to do that with Black Ops, but then, you know, the entire war broke out. You've got your Special Forces troops going in there. I'm seeing this one as more or less, we have a terrorist threat, we need to go in and kill him without anyone knowing. That is what I'm hoping for.
Well, everything they're dead. You can't be saving the world if you're dead.
Yeah. That's what I'm really hoping for in Ghosts, for something like that. It'll be brand new for Call of Duty, and it'll be amazing.
Other than that, I'm sure there's a lot of other games that are going to come out. I know gaming season, we're all excited. Assassin's Creed 4, I'm personally extremely excited about that. As you guys know, I'm kind of an Assassin's Creed fanboy. Love those games. Other than that, that's probably all they're going to show at the actual release. They're probably going to save a lot of it for E3. I mean, E3 is the big entertainment electronics expo, hence E3. But there's always going to be a lot of Xbox have their booth there, they'll have a setup, they'll show us more there. Other than that, that's probably all we're going to hear from Xbox. Like I said, the other bit of news today, before we sign off, is EA. Once again, they're on the radar.
With the huge new systems coming out, you've got your new Xbox and your new PlayStation, both of those coming out. One thing that they're looking to get away from is online passes.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that because I originally bought Battlefield 2 used, and I wanted to play online because, you know, I love Battlefield 3, I want to try out Battlefield 2, but you need the EA Pass. If you buy a used game from EA, they require an extra $10 pass to play online. You can play the campaign, but to play online you need that pass, and they originally did that, I'm pretty sure, just to cover up the cost from money lost on used games.
Yeah, or, say, like, people borrowing games for the longest of periods, or just trading games.
Yeah.
That's probably another thing that they're looking for to get money back from that.
Originally, it kind of busted them. I mean, I know maybe that has something to do with how they were. I think weren't they rated like the worst business in America at one point recently?
Yes, they were. That
might have something to do with it. I don't know, but I'm really glad they're moving away from that. I'm very excited because that means people can go out and buy Battlefield. I mean, you can go and look at our review on Battlefield. We love it. It's a great game. We think it's one of those games that everybody should try. I mean, it's a good mix up from Call of Duty and Halo. And EA makes tons of other great games. What else do they make, actually?
EA, they make a lot of sports games, a lot of
all the sports
games.
I'm thinking of.
Yep. Basically any sports game out there, EA run. Any Lord of the Rings game, EA.
Yeah, that's like 5 games a year right there. Yeah, football, basketball.
A lot of the online multiplayer games that you can find that you actually purchase, EA. So you have a lot coming out from EA, and with that online passes, I can see it not really affecting them, but they might raise the price of games in general just to cover for that loss.
See, I heard that all games might be $70 now, moving it up from $59.99 to $69.99.
Yeah.
Now, that was a leak from EA, but that's been disproved from several people. A lot of people don't like that. Other than that, I mean, this is all the news we have this week. You'll tune back again next week. And like I said, this is Game Night News every Friday or Saturday. We're going to throw out another video. Other than that, if you like what you saw here, go ahead and put a like, share, comment with other news you have or more things you think about what we said.
Stalking is okay in the form of subscriptions.
Very much so. Please go ahead and subscribe if you like us. It will really help us out. Other than that, this has been DnT Gaming with our weekly Game Night News. Have a nice day, YouTube.